Hello everyone, my name is Alexandra Zerner and today I want to present you one very interesting instrument, and this is my new fretless guitar. This is the 8-string Jackson that you probably recognize from my older videos. You can watch some of them up here. And basically this was the guitar that I used to record my second album, Aspects, which you can hear up there. And I hope that you will like it and hopefully buy it. And since I have several guitars, I decided that this one could become fretless. But first, a little bit of history. So this is my first electric guitar ever. It currently looks dreadful, and I bought it in '93 with money I saved from giving guitar lessons. And later I got very inspired by Pat Martini because of his fretless guitars, although they are acoustic, but still I decided that it's a very cool idea. And since I already had my second electric guitar, which was Ibanez RG, and then I decided that I could experiment with this guitar, and so I rip off the frets and it became my first fretless. And I was very inspired by this idea, but unfortunately this guitar honestly it's very low quality and it has no sound and whatever, but nevertheless it has sentimental value. And later Bumblefoot inspired me quite a lot, and especially after this single that he shared, Planetary Lockdown, and it was a gem that was offered for everyone to play on it. You can see my entry up here, and this was the moment when I was okay, I need to do something because this is really very cool. And that's how I went for the idea of converting this Jackson into a fretless guitar. So there is nothing extraordinary about the basic, the specs about the guitar. It's Jackson JS32 8Q, and it was red, and now also the paint is changed. The neck is maple, rosewood fretboard, pretty standard, poplar body and maple top. It's actually arch top. And currently it has CMG pickups, which are 808X, and there is also kill switch, which was installed by Redbird Instruments, who actually did the mod of this guitar and also did the mod of my 8-string Ibanez. You can watch the review up here. And basically he did the fretless thing. He did some chamfering here because this edge is very problematic, because when you rest and push a little bit harder, it starts inflaming your ulnar nerves here, and it becomes a huge problem. So I really needed this to be done. Another thing is that this carving here was very, very nicely done. Originally it was like very squared and very uncomfortable when you play on the high frets. So I asked him to do something about that, and he did very, very nice. and comfortable carving here. The guitar has 26.5-inch scale or 673 millimeters, and originally it had compound radius, but right now it's not compound, and I'm actually not sure what is the exact radius right now, but it's pretty flat, the entire neck. The neck was scalloped, and of course it needed to be sanded, and now it's very thin. I'm not sure if you can see it. I hope that it won't cause problems, but the thing is that rosewood is not very hard wood, and this would cause problems if you don't have frets but you want to just press the string directly on the wood. So the solution for this problem was to put a resin coating on the top, and of course it's very hard and it won't be damaged. Something I think that it's important to address is that on this guitar I used flat wound strings because I think that the regular round wood would probably damage the resin, and that's why I went for these flat wounds, and these are the chromes from the Dario, and unfortunately they don't have 8 string set, so I had to be creative and I used the 6 string set, which is ECG23, and it's 10 to 48 set, and of course I needed a solution for 7th and 8th string, so I got a regular 4 string bass set, which is ECB81S, and it's 45 to 100, and I used the middle 2 strings, the second and the third, and these are 65 and 80, and they match pretty well the increasing of the gauge of the guitar strings because they end on 48 and the bass strings start from 45, so it's a very small difference, so it would feel like a regular set. Another benefit of that is that I can have my beloved moon phase inlays here, which are also fluorescent, which is very handy on a dark stage, and quite often this is the case. It's very comfortable, and also you can play very interesting things. And if you wish, you can play something that's not entirely according to the Western scale, which is very handy. And now some distortion, of course. And I want to present you the distortion with a solo, which is from my upcoming new album, which is planned to be released at the beginning of the next year. I'm currently recording the final parts of it. And to stay informed, follow me on social media. Down here I will also put links in the description. And yeah, here's the solo. So that's everything about this guitar and this video as well. And if you like what I do, consider supporting me on Patreon up here and on the links down in the description, where you can get a lot of interesting things, and membership starts as low as $3 per month. Also, subscribe to my channel and click that bell notification button to get informed when I upload new video. See you next time and stay safe.